I've seen a number of times over the years, and I will never fully understand it, is how you can have a couple, a husband and a wife, before they get married. The husband, he's on his own, he has his own place, he's doing fine. She's on her own, she has her own place, she's doing fine. They get married, they come together, and now they're struggling. Income wise, nothing has changed. So they're still earning the same amount of money. They haven't had any children yet, and yet they're living paycheck to paycheck and complaining about how they don't have any money. Yet, when they were living separate, they both had money, they both had their own places, and they were doing fine. And when I see this happen, there's usually one common denominator. And in most cases, that couple, they took their dual income, they put it together, and then they went and bought a bigger house.
Big facts.
Buying nicer cars or taking better vacations or eating out more. So they go from having enough as single people to not having enough as a couple. And this is a mistake that I think a lot of people make once they become a dual income household. If both of you earn enough to where you can afford to live off of half your household income, game changer.
She ain't lying.
Yes, this might mean living in a smaller house or driving an average car, but you're not struggling.
She's telling the truth. And if you're honest with yourself, most of you have the money that you need to purchase a home. For those of you that want to, the deal is your lifestyle has been creeping and your money is funny as a result of it. We're going to point out some of the creep zones that are going on, and then we're going to get some solutions, because, you know, that's what we do over here on this channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Robert. Nice to meet you. And on this channel, we simplify the home loan process. Leg up. The number one area of lifestyle creep that I see on a daily basis when it comes to helping people get into homes is their time. Yeah, guys, the time creep is in full effect. And what I mean by that is this: convenience is killing a lot of your time. Folks are trading convenience because they don't have time to cook, to shop, or to maintain their life. This is what I mean. When you stop cooking, what happens? You eat out. That's more money. You stop shopping and have delivery services to go get the food that you don't have time to cook anymore. That's more money. Then you're tired, I guess. And so you don't have time to do things like house cleaning, take care of your lawn, hair, makeup, nails. And I'm not just talking about the ladies now. Y'all new dudes, y'all be getting y'all feet done too. If we just telling the truth, some of y'all at the barbershop, like, I'm like, man, what you doing? And these barbers, they charging $100 a clip. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all talk about the old man, but I think I do a good job of grooming myself up. And then if I got somewhere to go, you know, I let them go shine it up and get me right. But my point is, ladies and gentlemen, all of this, in my opinion, is costing you $300 to $500 a month. And a lot of you guys love complaining. Oh, it's the economy. And oh, I don't have enough money. And it's the baby boomers. It's this, it's that. No, it's you. And you creeping. Now, we're not going to beat you up. We all have creeped if we told and are telling the truth. But today, we're talking to those of you that want to get onto the housing ladder, aka buy a home either for the first time or move up or move down. And you're feeling as if you're stuck because you don't have the money. If we take $300 to $500, I guarantee it might be more for some of you guys. But if you take 300, got the old calculator, times 12, that's $3,600 a year. If you take 500 times 12, that's $6,000 a year that is creeping out your wallet because of time, your time constraints. Let's move forward. Transportation. I just talked with someone yesterday, and here's the deal. They're not able to move forward with home purchasing now, so I feel defeated. So what do you want to do? Let's go get a dopamine hit. Let me go buy a newer vehicle. Man, when I tell you this is one of the largest stealers of wealth, vehicles that nobody likes to talk about, and they make it so easy to get into. And the reason, I'm going to cite higher costs, not just monthly cost, but maintenance. A lot of you guys like to get these foreigns. Y'all don't like the old Americans, right? The refrigerators of the stuff that lasts for years. They take a licking and keep on ticking. We like them good looking things or them fine things. If you guys are ladies out there, you want that foreign. Well, that foreign requires a whole lot of maintenance. You dig what I'm saying? It don't take a licking and keep on ticking. And then when it has to go get maintained, the cost, when I tell you the money's up there, we're not even talking about the insurance cost that you're not factoring in, the fuel cost you're not factoring. Maybe you have to start buying a higher grade of fuel. And some of you guys don't have a car payment, and you're going to replace that not having a car payment with a car payment. And then you want to cite the economy. No, it's you. So do what you want to do. You're grown. Not telling you not to go buy this, that, or the third. What I'm pointing out to you is how your money's creeping out your pocket. And transportation indeed is number 2 when I came up with my list. Let's move forward. Subscription services. This is in line with the convenience thing, but tell me if I'm lying, guys. Let me look at you. Tell me if I'm lying. When Netflix first started out, it was damn near free. Pardon my French. What is it now? YouTube got about 1 or 2 more times to increase my premium, and I'm gonna start watching commercials. You see, it's they the dope man. They get you on the corner early, and it's free, and it's good, and it's convenient, and over time, guess what? The price ticks up. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like rent. They get you with convenience. Oh, we'll take care of the maintenance. We'll do. And then before you know it, rent $3,000, and y'all on here crying, talking about we need rent controls and we need the government to help us. If y'all think the government is coming to help you, you need to keep watching the channel so we can get you into a wealth mindset. I digress. But back to the video at hand, subscription services. This one right here, a lot of us be lying about their gym subscription. We ain't went to the gym. And if we've been going to the gym for as long as we said we've been going to the gym, it don't look like it. We need to reconsider that. I'm just joking. Entertainment. Okay. There's a lot of entertainment apps. I just mentioned Netflix, YouTube, all of the different companies has figured out, you know what? We need to get a subscription-based service. We're going to hook, line, and sinker them forever. And a lot of you guys haven't even looked at your bank statements. You're probably paying for subscriptions on stuff that you haven't even used in years. Let's take a poll. Give me examples of subscription services that you may have had over the years, and they are still getting money from you that you didn't even know about. Give me an example of what the name of the service is, or what the service was supposed to do, and are you still paying for it? Let's have a little fun with this video. Let's continue. Now, the next lifestyle creep is the status, or like I like to call it, it's the cap button. A lot of y'all out here capping, right? And if you go back a couple of years during the pandemic, big cap was going on, big cap, okay? And what do I mean by that? The appearance of wealth for other people. You putting on a show with your clothes, the jewelry. During the pandemic, when they were stealing all that money, how many watches and bags and all that stuff? Everybody was on a vacation, so on and so forth. Where they at now? Cap. That's the cap button, the status button. And we tend to do these things when we can't achieve something that's really beneficial, like owning a home, because there's some barriers there. But I just want, let me just get a sugar hit and make these folks out here believe that I have something. Whole time, they don't care what you have, for real, for real. And when you get older, your older self is going to ask you, hey, man, when you were doing all that capping for 20 years, did you not think about us getting older? I was tired, boss. I don't want to work no more, but we ain't got nothing. This is why I encourage those of you who want to and are able-bodied who can, you better learn the rules of the game here in these United States and get you some assets. And we're talking about primary home ownership on this channel. And it's an asset. And for a lot of you guys, it's a forced savings account. So clothes, jewelry, handbags. What's that? I've been seeing that everywhere. Whatever that is. Talking about some bag. We got grown folks, my age and older, dancing all in the video, and them gonna be the same people talking about I can't take care of myself here in just a minute. Don't be one of them people. Here's the last area, just giving you 5, that lifestyle creep is in full effect, and I call it spending the gravy. What does that mean? Every month, those of you that have been trained to, I'm gonna pay my bills, and you pay your bills on time, all the time, every time. And that little bit that you have left over, you got that thing in your mind saying, you deserve it. You deserve this, right? And what you do is you don't save the little bit that you have that's left over. Not just save it, but you don't put it to work to where it's going to make you some more money, or if nothing else, keep you current with inflation so that when you get down the line, you will have something. So number 1 in my list is time. Number 2, transportation. Number 3, these subscription services. Number 4, we're going to call this the cap button, the status button with the clothes, the jewelries, the handbag, all those things that we do to make the other folks feel like we're better than them. And then spending the difference. If you have anything left over, you don't do anything with that. You consume that as well because you feel like you deserve it. You say, you know what, Robert, I want to buy a home. I just don't know if I'm ready yet. Well, you're in luck. I've developed a framework. It's a small test, take you 2 minutes, and it's free 99. Click the link in the description. Take the peace test, because when you own your home or when you're going to buy a home, I want you to have peace while you're in it. So click the link below, take the peace test, and it'll let you know where you stand in the journey to becoming a homeowner. You won't be disappointed. Let's get to the solutions, because we don't always just want to talk about the problems. Let's take some control. We went from TLC to, who is that? Janet. Control. We're going to quit creeping and we're going to start taking some control. So in order to do that, simply, number 1, you have to audit your subscriptions, AKA your bank statements. Go back 3 months, download your transactions. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat your partner up. Y'all sit down and find out where the money going. What better way to determine or to fix a problem other than going to the root, the source, as my mama said, the root, and finding out where the money's going. So you got to audit the bank statements and specifically your subscriptions. How much we paying on that we're not using? Number 2, you want to automate your down payment and closing costs. That's that gravy, that extra. When you find out all of the money that you've been wasting and you kill that and you say, hey, I got $300 to $500 that I just been wasting. Now I'm going to take that same money. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to consume it to make myself feel better, but I'm going to put that money to the side because that's going towards my down payment and closing costs. And when it's time for me to buy, the seller may contribute like they've been contributing 3 to 6% towards the closing costs, because now's the time to buy because everybody else can't buy. You feel me? And I can get that benefit and I'll have money left over so that when I get into the home, I'm not struggling. And I've prepared myself because I took the peace test and the TMI test, the tax, maintenance, and insurance test that Robert has created to help me understand what home ownership really means, and I can afford it. Oh, I'm preaching. Number three, 48-hour rule. My daughter, for Father's Day, she just bought me that, that DJI Osmo Pocket 4. And I was looking at that thing and I was like, first of all, my baby must be doing good. You know, them things, $800-900. But then I was thinking, I don't want my baby to spend that much money. So I told her, I said, you know what? We're going to take that back to the store because I want you to put that money back in your pocket. All right. Because we building on something for you, and daddy good with this over here. But here's the deal with that. It's the 48-hour rule. And a lot of us, to deal with our flesh, because we all have it, right? Go buy that thing and don't open it. Just let it sit over to the side. For how long? 48 hours. And typically that will deal with the dopamine hit that you need to get when you buy these things. And then during that time, you can really assess, do I need the thing? And see, that's the second part, because when I looked at the camera, I don't need any more cameras. I could use my iPhone, which is one of the best cameras available. And I have a lot of other cameras that I already have. Am I maximizing what I currently have, or am I trying to impress you guys? Because all of you guys in this example, when you go to the channel, do you see a catalog? You see, I'm making the videos. That's how you determine how you need something. So the 48-hour rule will help you with the dopamine hit, and then take that stuff back to the store, because you have to take care of your future self. That's how I do it. That's my opinion. You guys let me know how you deal with the impulse, the dopamine hit of saying, I want something. Oh, and if you don't believe that's you, here's the test. Go look in your closet and look at all that stuff you got. And then really evaluate what pieces, we'll talk about clothes. What pants do you actually wear? You actually wear about 6% of your closet. You wear the same stuff, okay? But we're constantly consuming. This is what I'm speaking of. This is that lifestyle creep. And you can apply this to life in general. It's not just if you want to buy a house, but just in general. And so last thing we want to deal with, as far as the solutions are concerned, is the 50-50 rule. Now, the 50-50 rule is this. When you get a raise or some new money, somebody type down in the description, new money. When you get that new, here's the deal. You gonna spend some of it. Okay, I'm not hating. You work, you do those things, you're gonna spend some of it, but 50%. 50% of that new has to go to something. In this context of this video, it's going towards your down payment and closing costs, because you want to become a homeowner. You can't consume the entire 100%, because we all got them people in our pocket, right? Uncle Sam, and I'm gonna be like Yeshua, Jesus as he's known, right? He said, render unto Caesar's what Caesar. I'm gonna pay my taxes. That's a part of the game. I'm not gonna bitch and complain about that. That's a waste of my time. I'm going to learn the game and play by the rules of the game. Shout out to my mother-in-law, right? And so, as you can see, I reference people all through the videos because I listen. Obedience is better than sacrifice. A lot of you headstrong folks need to learn how to comply, and your life will be much easier. So, as usual, I drop jewels in the videos as we go through. Those that know. Those that don't, you'll be all right. Stick around. You'll learn eventually. So to take control of that creep that we got going on, audit your subscriptions, automate your down payment and closing cost money with the savings that you found in the stuff that you're going to cut off. Okay. Number 3, 48-hour rule. When you buy something, don't open it for 48 hours and really assess if you want it or need that thing. Not want. If you need that thing and if you're really going to use it, be a good steward over it, then keep it. If not, take it back to the store. And then number 4, when you get something new, don't consume all of it on the I deserve it bucket. Take half of it and put it towards something for your future self. If you say, Robert, I hear you, I understand what you're talking about, and I want to move forward, what's the next step? I'm glad you asked. In the pinned comment and or in the description of this video, you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation. That's step 1. I want to hear what it is that you want to achieve, and then we can decide if there's a fit between you and I. And if so, we'll move forward to help you achieve your goal of home ownership. If you're not ready to reach out, watch these next 2 videos. I've curated them for you myself to help you continue your education until the time that you feel comfortable to reach out. I know there'll be a blessing. My time is up, but I thank you for yours. As I always say, guys, let's be good to one another. Let grace abound and stay blessed. Indeed.